like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be. Close up camera one. The hero sings in this scene. The boy that gets the girl gets to go home where they get married.
Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Movies in My Basement. This episode will be talking about Disney's Bedtime Stories. Some reviews of the movies so far have been pretty harsh, making fun of Adam Sandler's acting, saying it was too this or too that. And these reviewers have talked about other movies and actors saying they are better, without giving that much thought to what Bedtime Stories is really about. These reviewers say that the language is too simple, and that children will like it because Adam Sandler talks like them. These reviewers fail to see the point of the movie, a point that I feel comes across well. Before I get more in depth, I'll agree that this movie isn't that funny. Sure, there are funny moments, but this movie doesn't need that because it is just plain fun. What if your bedtime stories did come true? What if, as an adult, you still had an imagination and you could see the fun in any situation? The beauty of this film is that it takes into account the child's perspective, a perspective that makes bleak situations seem so much better. It's amazing how often people's problems exist only in their mind, and sorry for the wording of this, but if those people thought happy thoughts, they would be much better off. As for the plot itself, there really isn't that much wrong with it. It isn't the perfect story, but there is an arc, a clear beginning, a middle, and an end. A point where things seem bleak and they turn around, and there are lessons learned. Characters changed, the requirements of the story are all there and they're fulfilled. And they also managed to make fun of Paris Hilton in the movie. At least I think that was the goal of it with the hotel heiress. And they fill quirky, fun roles. I haven't figured out professional critics yet. Sometimes quirky characters are praised, other times they are called the downfall of the film. Russell Brand's character, Mickey, was one character that the critics had a problem with. But though he was weird, people like Mickey do exist. I thought he was fun in his complimentary role, and though he wasn't critical to the film, he was needed for quite a few moments to happen. So, for those of you who want to see him disappear from the film, think about what he actually does. If he wasn't there, Adam Sandler wouldn't be able to go out one of the nights he did, and there are a few other instances where he is essential. As for the rest of the acting, the child actors did an admirable job. Adam Sandler didn't do a poor job, and for the role, I thought he was actually quite good. Kerry Russell was great in the female role, and Guy Pearce was the perfect bad guy for this type of film. The cameos from Sandler's crew were typical for a Sandler film, but it didn't hurt. And as far as the action sequences go, they were pretty good, with the one at the ending being particularly entertaining. So, let the inner child come out and use your imagination instead of just being a grown-up that many people have become. In a time where so much is wrong with the world, this is the perfect film to relax and relive that youthful innocence that once made you so happy. Well, that's all for this one. Until next time, have a good one. Goodbye.